Magandang araw ko, negosyantes. Welcome sa isa na namang araw na puno ng inspirasyon at practical business tips. Ako po si Michelangelo, ang makakasama ninyo sa pagtuklas ng mga winning go negosyo attitudes ng ating mga small and medium entrepreneurs. Dito lang yan sa SME Go, powered by Go Negosyo.
Let's go!
Lagi nating tatandaan that money is not the only capital para magpalago ng ating mga negosyo. Dahil nandiyan ang ating business skills, people and social skills, ang ating technical expertise at syempre huwag natin kakalimutan ang mga koneksyon natin na maaring maghatid pa ng tagumpay sa ating pagninegosyo. And speaking of expertise, nako, kung paano gagamitin ang kapital o ang pera sa pagpapalago ng negosyo, we have the right person for it. Tara't makipagkwentuhan tayo kay Mr. Navin Untamchandani ng Esquire Financial Incorporated, ang isa sa mga namungunang financing company, hindi lamang dito sa Pilipinas, bagkus sa buong Asia. Alamin natin mismo from one of the men behind the success story of Esquire Financing Incorporated at tanungin natin siya ng mga business advice tungkol sa marketing at entrepreneurship. Dito lang yan sa SME Go, powered by Go Negosyo. Go Negosyantes, kasama po natin ngayon ang President at COO ng Esquire Financial Incorporated na si Mr. Navin Untamchandani. Sir, thank you for being with us.
Maraming salamat.
It's a pleasure. Kung nakakapagtagalog ko pala kayo.
Dito ako pinanganak at tumakit.
Great, sir. If I'm not mistaken, this company, the Esquire Financial Incorporated, was founded in 2011. Can you tell us the humble beginnings of this company?
So nagsimula yung company na to in 2011. Actually, yung family na may-ari ng company, they started their business in the late 90s, in the early 1970s actually. Nagsimula sila sa dry goods, trading, eventually moved on into small lending, and then naging medyo professional na talaga. So in 2011, they wanted to set up a business that would focus on lending sa mga SMEs.
Okay.
Sa mga maliliit na businesses na hindi natatap ng mga banks.
Okay.
And to be able to do that, they needed a completely different business. One that is dedicated to the SME.
SME. So, kasi tama ka eh. Dahil nagkakaproblema ang ating mga SMEs. Dahil nga, di ba, pagka nag-loan ka sa bangko, ang daming requirements.
Terms, maraming conditions,
Okay.
not as fast as they want it to be. Sa SME kasi ang habol nila mabilis.
Tama.
Right? Because they need the money for payroll this week or they need the money for inventory. And the banking system, and I came from that.
Okay. That's
It's not structured to be that way. And so that's what we do. We fill in that need
Okay.
for the SME, para sa mga negosyante.
Okay.
Not the ones that cannot have on the bank.
Okay. Nabanggit mo that alam mo yung sa banking system.
Yes.
Any background in financing?
Yes, I'm a pure financial person from the time I graduated. I
Good
graduated.
in math.
Well, no. But I'm logical.
Okay. At least magkakasunod.
Magkakasunod tayo.
Magkakasunod tayo. Mahina rin ako sa math eh.
Yeah. Well, I'm not great at it, but I'm a very logical person. So I was
Okay.
graduated 2007 sa Ateneo, from Ateneo.
Okay.
I took up 6 years with Standard Chartered. So
Okay.
Standard Chartered is not it's not a huge local bank. It's a known international bank.
Okay.
Pero meron silang 5 or 6 branches in the Philippines. Ang main business talaga nila is commercial banking. They also have a huge credit card business.
Okay.
Personal loan business. So I worked with the bank for 6 years.
Okay.
Diba? Sa various departments because I was a management trainee.
Yeah.
So umikot-ikot ako sa iba't ibang different departments in the bank. And I learned about how to run a bank from a very generalist perspective.
Okay. Esquire Financing was incorporated in 2011 to focus on the growing need of small and medium entrepreneurs or SMEs for quick, non-collateral business loans. Now, the financing business that you are into and your family is into, how did this concept materialize?
Well, it basically materialized by seeing the need
Okay.
of SMEs.
Okay.
There are a million businesses out there.
Okay.
Of the million businesses out there, iilan lang yung may access sa banks.
Okay.
So malaking opportunity. So when we looked at it, kasi you can also go into the microfinancing route. We have a microfinancing business.
Okay.
But in microfinancing, yung name ng team doon is all marketing. Kasi maraming players sa microfinancing. microfinancing.
Tama.
Right? So, it isn't somewhere where you can maybe really create a mark for yourself.
Okay.
Pero sa SME, which is that one level above microfinancing, but below corporate banking.
That's beautiful.
That's where the niche really is.
Yeah.
And there are a million businesses out there that registered.
Okay.
How many of them do you think actually have accounts with banks? And how many of them do you think actually deal with the banks? They all have accounts.
Yeah.
They all have inflows and outflows with their checks and with their deposits and their withdrawals. But not everybody can borrow. Right? And not everybody can borrow because the structure is not set up that way.
Alright.
So ang ginawa namin, one product lang kami, dedicated purely to lending to SMEs.
Okay. Where did that interest or passion come from?
It started with our CEO. Our CEO graduated in 2006 from Bentley University sa US.
Okay.
And that was the time that the Grameen Award, or that Muhammad Yusuf Grameen was awarded in India. And it basically inspired him to want to do microfinancing. So he started the microfinancing business. And as the microfinancing business grew, so did his interest in the business. But he realized that it was very heavy in marketing. And it was already a market na nasa-serve ng ibang players.
Okay.
And so he said, okay, let me take it one step higher and serve these small and medium enterprises. Yung mga businesses talaga na legal, registered, with constant cash flows, but cannot seem to get access from banks. And wanted now. They wanted fast.
Fast. Okay.
And so that's what we do.
Okay. Now, how do you sustain such products or services?
Well, the market sustains itself.
Okay.
So, even if we acquire 100 clients a month, there are more than 1,000 businesses being registered every month.
Every month, yes.
Right? More than, I mean, I don't have the exact number,
Yeah.
but I would be very sure that it's more than that.
As Mr. Navin Utamchandani, how he got more involved in the loaning business, he discovered it where his heart was.
Sa lahat ng mga negosyo, lahat yan may challenges.
Lahat yan.
Lahat, no? Ano ang mga initial challenges na nakaharap ninyo sa pagsisimula ng negosyo ito and how you dealt with them?
Well, the biggest thing is really, for us at Esquire, was really to build our brand and get our name out there.
Okay.
Diba? Para malaman ng mga businesses that we're here to help.
Okay.
And so we invested in our agent network. We're investing now in our online marketing competencies.
Okay.
Doing Facebook lead generation, yung mga Google. Pag-try mo, Business Loans Philippines, #1 doon si Esquire sa Google. Right? If you go to our website, you'll see a beautifully created website. We spent a lot of time doing that. It's really getting our name out there. That was #1. #2, the challenge was efficiency talaga.
Okay.
How fast can we process the applications? Kailangan mabilis kasi yun ang habang nila. So our commitment is up to 7 days maximum bago maka-decide ng loan. But I look at our numbers almost on a weekly basis for our turnaround time, which is basically the time na pumasok yung loan sa office namin until the time na nag-decide ng credit committee namin yung loan. It's on average 1.5 days na.
Really? Ang bilis.
On average 1.5 days.
Wow.
1.52 days to be exact.
Okay. What is that competitive edge of EFI that keeps your confidence?
Our speed and our relationship with the clients.
Okay.
Esquire Financing Incorporated makes sure that the company recognize the difficulty entrepreneurs face when acquiring loans and saw the potential opportunity for a business that could be dedicated on helping local enterprise grow. Esquire Incorporated or EFI was recognized last 2012 in ADFIAP Awards in Istanbul, Turkey for merit for outstanding contribution to SME.
What is the competitive edge of EFI that keeps your confidence?
Our speed and our relationship with the clients.
Okay.
So almost every client is invited to the office to meet us. When we meet the clients, we get to know them, we understand their business, we understand what they're looking for. So we are actually able to help them. So yes, there's a numbers component to it, understanding capacity by looking at their documentation, their application forms, and bank statements. Siyempre, meron ka ng, in your mind, as a member of a credit committee, meron ka ng approved amount na pwede mo ibigay. But you can only gauge that when you really meet the person.
Tama.
Right? Because sometimes, some businesses, the money doesn't go in and out of the account anyway.
Okay.
So how do you track it?
Yeah.
Right? So you only and in a country where there's no credit bureau and there's no national ID, it becomes even more difficult.
That's right.
Right? So the real way, the only way is to meet the client and actually understand. Ano ba talaga yung habit niya? Ano ba talaga yung gusto niya?
Okay.
And what can we do with the money that we're going to give him?
Yeah.
We want to make sure that money goes to something useful.
Yeah.
That we're addressing a need specifically.
Ito, this is a personal note.
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa kasi yung ganitong negosyo, lalo sa mga Pinoy, sa Pinoy may talagang umutang, no? Pero meron kasing tamang utang at maling utang.
Yes.
Paano nyo napapasok yung advocacy or the advocacy of changing the mindset of Filipinos na ang magandang utang ay pag umutang ka for a business?
That's when we talk to them and we
Okay.
explain to them. So when we sit down with them, sa application form pa lang nakalagay, how much do you want? How much will be your required amount? So pagpasok namin sa meeting sa client, alam na namin magkano. And we also have a rough sense in our mind. How much do we think we can give him?
Okay.
And so the meeting has two objectives. Number one, to build a relationship with the client. And number two, to understand how can we help. And we want to make sure that the money that we lend goes to the business.
Okay.
It's for their benefit. Para lumaki yung business nila and eventually they continue to grow. It's for our benefit. Para mabayaran kami. Because if the money goes into something which is not the business, let's say he wants to buy a car.
That's right.
He wants to go on a vacation. Maybe he can pay us because may capacity siya. But did we really have an advocacy? Did we really help? Did we really do something for the economy? The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
Right? So we want to make sure that we help this country. It's a real advocacy of ours.
Magkano yung pinakamalaking napautang niyo?
Ang loan amounts namin range from 100,000 to 10 million.
To 10 million?
Yes,
Okay.
range from 100,000 to 10 million.
Great. Kaya ako tinanong baka kasi dumating pa nung kami na naman.
Oo,
For our business.
Very happy to work
Yeah,
with
hindi
you.
kasi kaya ako nasabi yun, Sir Navi, is that maganda kasi pinag-uusapan natin dahil ang mga Pinoy maraming bakon sa utang.
Oo.
Di ba? Bakit? Kasi maliit. Tama kayo, uutang ako kasi bibili ako ng gadget.
Yeah.
Bibili ako ng ganito na hindi yun asset kundi liability.
That's what you said, there's good credit and there's bad credit.
Precisely.
It's still credit at the end of the day, you could still get paid for it.
Okay.
So, for example, look at the credit card. There's 5 million credit cards out there, but there are only 3 million active credit card holders. Which means every Filipino who has a credit card has about 2. So the game now for the bank becomes, how do I get them to use card A rather than card B? So it motivates spending, it motivates consumption.
Tama.
Right? And that's good in a way that it drives the economy, it drives the business. But it's also bad in such a way that maybe are you spending more than you should be spending?
That's right.
Right? Or are you doing more than you should be doing?
That's right.
For your own funds. No? And the way we do it is we really understand, saan mapupunta yung pera? What's the use of the funds? And it has to be something we believe in.
Yeah.
Right? We wouldn't just let it if we didn't believe it.
If that's the case, dapat talaga may sense of discernment. Yes, yung tao. Okay, now what was the turning point, Sir Navin, nung sinimulan tong negosyo? What was the turning point or the signal na this business is to something that is big? Nalalaki ang kumpanya. Ano yung naging signal sa inyo?
When we acquired 900 new clients last year.
Okay.
Right? And with a growing sales force and somebody new in marketing, we were already able to acquire 900 new clients last year. Which is a feat in itself, right?
Yeah.
We want to obviously grow that number.
Yeah.
And so we realized that with, I wouldn't say limited effort, but with just setting the foundation muna.
Yeah.
We were already
Not bad.
not bad.
Yes.
So now this year, it's a
Esquire Financing took time to understand what business owners really needed from financing partner.
Ever since that this business started, what were the innovations that you applied to improve the business to make sure that the services really is felt by
Innovation is two things. Innovation is relationship and innovation is technology.
Okay.
Right? So the first one is relationship. You want to make sure that you get to know every client on a deeper level. So simple things like we actually greet our clients happy birthday to birthday nila.
Okay.
We send an email to them. Every single one. We send every single client a Christmas present. Every single year. Right? And that's whether it's a good
I
account
want
or
to be
a bad
applied because of that present.
It's something small,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
know what? You remember us, right?
Yes.
And it shows that we care, right? And the
That
second
we're important.
that we're important,
Yes.
right? And the second one is technology. So everything that we're doing now is trying to build our technological highways. So like I said, focusing on online marketing, focusing on building a good CRM system, focusing on managing our turnaround times through systems automations. Even our collections team is going on a system. So it's all about putting in the necessary systems in place to surround the relationship.
For me, to simply put it is this way, when you allow science and art to be together.
Yeah, it just works, right?
Yes.
It just works.
Yes, that's true.
We want to do both, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
do both, but
Yeah.
that's what we want to do.
Yeah. I was told that you changed your slogan. Why did you come up with such?
Right? We provide that capital, we provide that loan to be able to come in and say, okay, now I can really grow my business. And these entrepreneurs are so busy growing their businesses, right? Yun ang dream nila, yun ang vision nila, yun ang ambition nila. It's almost as if yun ang buhay nila. Right? Because they're so dedicated to growing it. And we enjoy these conversations with our clients.
Yeah.
We enjoy telling them, you know, you were once 100,000 peso loan and now you're a 1 million peso loan. Because you've grown,
You've grown. Yeah.
right? And so we've helped you well.
Ang nakakatuwa, sir, to add is that I think that this is the purpose why we promote entrepreneurship. Because entrepreneurship does not only give Filipinos hope, but also an opportunity for them to reach their dreams. And what is that dream? That just to earn money? No, to love their family,
Yeah.
to send their kids to good school, to bring their aging parents to the best hospitals, good life, and be able to help others.
You know, the reality is Philippines are Filipinos, and I'm a Filipino by citizenship and I was born in this country. So, Filipinos are one of the nicest and happiest people in the world.
Yeah.
They're very diplomatic, kind people, right? And sometimes that gets in the way because you can't be as pushy as you should be.
Precisely.
Right?
Yeah.
But many times, and more often than not, it's a benefit.
Okay.
More often than not, it's why you look at our call center business is booming. You look at why, you know, our hotel business is booming.
Yeah.
Because we're hospitable, nice, friendly people.
That's right.
And if we translate that to business,
Wow.
doing things the right way,
Yeah.
doing things the ethical way, which Filipinos naturally have in their DNA,
Yeah.
it's something that no other country in the world can compete with. It's why our stock market is at a record high. It's why our peso is at what it is, right? It's because we are a naturally abundant country with talented people. And we just need to figure out how do we maximize that.
Beautiful. Now, what business advice you can give to those, especially those who are watching right now and aspire to be an entrepreneur?
Just start.
Okay.
Just start. Right? It's easy to get caught up with business plans and with
Yeah.
numbers
Yeah.
and with data and figuring out, is this the opportunity, is that the opportunity?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? But Mark Zuckerberg, the guy who launched Facebook, I remember he said something, I don't remember the exact words, but basically he said that the biggest risk of failure is not taking a risk.
Okay. Yeah.
And then that's it, right? That's all it is. If you start, you take that risk, and you accept the result because you know you've done the best you can.
Yeah.
And so that's my advice. It's just start, and then as you grow, very important is to surround yourself with competent people.
Great.
Because you know that you can't do anything.
Yes. Yeah. Because I do believe also that good leaders hire people who are better than
Who are better
themselves.
than them.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
And again, Mark Zuckerberg, he said that I would only hire somebody to work for me if I was willing to work for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what he said last week in a conference. It's exactly that. And that really struck a chord to me from an HR perspective.
Yeah.
Would I be willing to work for my team?
Yeah.
Right? Because they work for me. So that's a real basis of figuring out how competent are the people around you. And that's very important if you want to grow your business. And confidently, I can say that I am willing to work with my team. And that's why my team and the business, in its totality, we come to work dedicated every day to help ourselves and to help the businesses that we serve, the clients that we serve.
Beautiful.
There's a passion there.
Beautiful. paano nyo maipapakilala ang sarili nyo? How would you describe yourself? And we're back. Ako kanina, busog na busog tayo sa napakagandang mga advice ng ating business si Mr. Navin tungkol sa pagninegosyo at kung ano ang dapat natin gawin. Pero ngayon, hindi ko sir palalagpasin na hindi kita mas makilala ng lubusan. Alam niyo mga kanegosyantes ha, nandito ako kay sir, akala ko ito foreigner na todo. English ako ng English kanina, asama na unang pakiramdam ko. Nagtagalog, marunong pala magtagalog sir. Sir, personal questions naman po. Because naniniwala kami na mas maiintindihan natin ang psyche ng mga negosyante kung ano yung pinaniniwalaan nila sa sarili nila sa buhay na.
Okay.
Sir, I strongly believe that mastering oneself is very important in any endeavor, especially in business. Now, paano nyo maipapakilala sa sarili nyo? How would you describe yourself?
I'm passionate about what I do. I mean,
Okay.
to me, that's the biggest thing that gets me up out of bed every morning. Is that I come to work every day believing in the vision of this business, believing in the succession plan of this business. And I wouldn't do something because it was a high-paying job or because it was financially rewarding. I would do it because I believed in its passion, I believed in its vision, and I believe that it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Right? So it's about bringing together your passion and your economic interests. And that's what really makes you successful. Because your economic interests can only take you so far. And your passion can only take you so far if you're not making money off of it.
That's right.
Right?
That's
It
right.
has to be a mix of both.
Yeah.
And that's how I would describe myself. Is that I'm a passionate person about what I do. I believe in this business.
Okay. What influenced your business mind to grow?
Just working for a lot of people. So when I was with the bank, I worked for around 15 people over 3 or 4 years, 15 managers. Because I kept going around. And I realized very quickly that you cannot put your life in your manager's hands. Because you're always going to have a different manager. You're gonna like some of them and you're not going to like some of them. And so I told myself, at the end of the day, I need to be my own manager.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I need to run my own, what I like to believe is my own.
Yeah.
Mr. Navin Utamchandani has a background in management, engineering, and financial management from the Ateneo de Manila University. He also serves as a faculty in various courses in financing in his alma mater. He has previously handled wealth management and priority banking products and services for Standard Chartered Philippines.
At itong negosyong pinasok mo, sir, ay napakaseryosong negosyo. In fact, I was so surprised that as young as 29 is the president and CEO of this company. I'm 32, though I look like a fetus, as I said. You're younger than myself. This business is really a serious business now. How do you juggle your personal life as a young person with so much potential, so much need, so much things that excites you from your life as an entrepreneur? How do you balance?
I mean, it's a mix of both. Right? So, yes, I'm the president of the business, but there is a board. We have a chairman emeritus who started the business. We have a chairman and CEO who is the son of the chairman emeritus who continues to run the business. We have a CFO who has tremendous amount of experience, took a company public in the US. So I'm not doing this alone. And and I have a team of people with me, fresh graduates all the way to to people that have been with the affiliate companies for 20, 30 years, growing the business with me. So yes, there's pressure. Yes, there's stress. Yes, there's work.
Yeah.
But I come to work at 9 o'clock and I leave the office whatever time I do, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. I don't bring it home. I realize na, okay, I'll deal with whatever I couldn't finish today, tomorrow.
And then leave it to the office.
It's not fair to my family.
That's right.
It's not fair to my friends.
Yeah.
It's not fair to myself.
Yeah.
Right? To bring emotional baggage home to work.
Tama.
It's just a matter of drawing that line.
Yeah,
It's
tama.
the same line that you draw when you're friends with your employees, right? So you maintain a professional relationship, but you maintain a friendly relationship as well. But it's about drawing that line.
Yeah, kasi nakakatawa. Di ba, sir? Tama yung sinabi mo eh. Yung iba, di natali yung trabaho sa bahay.
Oo.
So, di sila natutulog sa bahay.
Oo.
Sa sila natutulog sa office.
It's about doing things that you like with people.
Nalito na, di ba? Imbis na matulog sa bahay, dahil gising siya doon, dito natulog sa office.
Dito natulog.
Yeah,
That's what happened, right? Kasi you're focused on doing something.
That's right.
So you need to do it.
If you are to name one winning attitude that brought you to success, what would that be?
Being a realist.
Okay.
Not everything goes your way all the time. May mga challenges na, may mga opportunities na, may mga difficulties na. There will come times when you don't want to come forward. There will come times when you want to give it up. But it's just about understanding what reality is and how to move forward with it. Accepting challenges and moving forward. And that's being a pragmatist. And I think that's my biggest strength, is that I don't strive to be somebody I know I'm not. Or to do things I know I'm capable of doing. What I do if I need things done which I'm incapable of doing is I just get the person who I believe knows how to do that.
Okay.
And then you motivate that person. I remember when I was very young, and I've told every single manager this in the business, my boss told me,
Yeah.
take care of your people and your people will take care of your business.
Beautiful.
And I've always remembered that through the years. You just take care of your people and they'll do it.
Beautiful. What is the closest advocacy in your heart?
For his contribution in the loaning industry, Mr. Navin Utanchandani remains a strong advocate at entrepreneurship, not just by financing the growth of SMEs, but also by creating avenues for the youth to promote their new business ideas.
What is the closest advocacy in your heart?
Advocacy in my heart is social responsibility.
Okay.
We're not a charity. We're not an organization that donates everything to charity. We do make a profit. But we want to make sure that we contribute to the economy. We launched the business plan contest last year that, the winners were awarded and they're going to start the business. And we're putting in our own equity for free into that business. Well, for evaluation, but we're putting in our time, at no additional cost, just so that we can make sure that it's supposed to be provided as well. The CSR team, asked me last year what we believe it to be, and every year we track our sustainability reports. And we're trying to get our reporting indicators as high as we can to make sure that we continue to be a sustainable, profitable, growing business.
What is the best part of being an entrepreneur?
The best part of being an entrepreneur is having a challenge every day.
Okay.
Right? It's easy kasi to come to work and not have a challenge, but then if you do that, then it's on your manager to make you feel fulfilled rather than you feeling fulfilled.
Yeah.
And so what we try to do with this company is we try to get every employee feel that there's a challenge in front of them. Because that challenges them, that pulls out their passion. And it's really what separates the performers from those, who realize that they're better off somewhere else.
Now, sir, before we end, can you share with us, especially to our televiewers, your life mantra or a thing or a philosophy that leads your life as a person, as a business?
I don't really have a mantra or a motto, but one thing I genuinely believe in is doing the right things with people that I like.
Okay.
I really believe in that. Because if you do the wrong things with people, then you're going to end up stuck at some point. And if you work with people that you don't get along with, you're also going to end up stuck at one point.
Okay.
I just genuinely want to be in a business and in life want to do the right things and surround myself with right people. And that's really what I genuinely do.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a
Thank you for
pleasure.
having me.
It's an honor to have met you.
Nice meeting you as well. Thank you very much.
Mga negosyantes, magbabalik tayo.
Silipin natin ang mga bagong facilities ng DHL. Meron silang mga bagong sasakyan, conveyor and cargo scanner. Silipin natin ang mga bagong facilities ng DHL. Meron silang mga bagong sasakyan, conveyor and cargo scanner, CCTV camera for the shipment process, and LED lighting to reduce power consumption and carbon emissions. At ang pinakabagong DHL Express Clark Service Center facility in the Philippines to expand and cater growing logistics demand of the region. Isa na rin itong advantage for the expansion in key provinces and cities such as Vismin, Calabarzon, and north of Luzon.
When a package is important and needed ASAP, hand it over to the certified International Express specialists. We at DHL Express Philippines are your partners in international air express shipping. Being the country's industry pioneer, you can be sure that we are the best team to take care of your international shipping needs. This guarantee is backed not only by our decades of experience, but also by the certifications we received from various organizations for our global standard operating processes. We employ highly skilled staff to ensure superior service quality to our customers. Utilizing state-of-the-art facilities and sophisticated equipment for your packages with certified specialists operating advanced technology, ensuring fast, reliable, and transparent process. With MyDHL, we make it easy for you to ship online. Our all-in-one shipment management tool is designed to help you simplify shipping arrangements, whether export or import. DHL Express Philippines is prepared to handle just about any shipment that you require. Integral to our commitment to provide superior quality service, we have solid expertise in various industries to cater to your customized needs. DHL Express Philippines offers a wide range of time-definite products. When you ship with DHL, you're entrusting your business to the industry leader in the field of air express shipping. We have a global network and multiple drop-off locations. DHL Express transports urgent shipments reliably and on time. Delivered door-to-door to over 120,000 destinations in more than 220 countries and territories all over the world. This same extensive global network is what enables our customers to track and trace their shipment. With a quality control center to offer peace of mind to customers in terms of shipment security and visibility, DHL Express Philippines delivers top-notch service that lets you monitor your shipment 24/7 in real time. With our local knowledge and commitment to superior service quality, we offer international express delivery you can trust and logistics services tailored to your needs. If it's logistics, use the #1. Use DHL. DHL. Excellence. Simply delivered.
Negosyantes, maraming salamat po sa pagsama niyo sa amin ngayon. Sana'y nakapulot kayo ng inspirasyon at practical business tips na makakatulong sa paglago ng inyong pagnenegosyo. See you again next week. Ako po si Michelangelo at ito ang SME Go, powered by Go Negosyo.
Let's go, kinabukasan ay gawin nating makulay. Sama-sama na tayo sa tagumpay, Pilipinas ngayon. ngayon na ang oras. Tayo'y umasenso na. Let's go Pinoy. Tara magnegosyo na. Let's go Pinoy. Kung sa business kayo ay may success, kung ang ideya nyo'y truly the best,